Is this still the best business class in the sky? See if the hype is real. Let's be honest, Qatar practically turned the entire world on its head when it introduced its best business product in 2017. It was the first in the world to have a double bed in the sky in business class. Wild. Honestly, probably the biggest things is they were the first to add doors to business class. Fucking doors. And now everyone and their moms is fucking slapping doors, you know? And I'm like, hold up, let me see what the hype is all about, okay? And we flew SFO to Doha in Qsuites. When we first got on, we were greeted with a welcome drink, a menu, and a cold, refreshing towel. The towel is in a packet and it's like scented and all, but it's okay. But guess what? Don, smart one, he's so used to taking the hot or cold towel and wiping his face with it. So that's what he exactly did when he got on. He wiped his face with it. And I guess there was like ingredients in there that like stung the shit out of his face. And he's like, babe, my face hurts. And he was like getting red from it. And I was like, well, maybe, you know, you shouldn't have used that on your face. You know, it's just for the hands. Maybe so you could see his face the entire time. It's like blush red. We of course got the seats that are together that become a double bed in the sky. So Qsuites has 4 seats that you can actually be like, if you had a family of 4, you could sit together, or colleagues or whatever, you could sit together and see everybody. You just pull your dividers down. Wild. So freaking cool. So the ones that we got were like the double bed, and then the 2 that are facing you as well are slightly separated, so they're closer to the aisle. We were closer to the middle, and it becomes a double bed. Mind you, this is a business class product, right? It's a business class product, but they gave us freaking pajamas, a freaking blanket. They made our freaking beds. Like, it's ridiculous. It was a 15-hour flight from SFO to Doha. We chose seats 1E and 1F. So for their menu, they had a main menu, and then they have light meal and breakfast. So technically they served 2 meals on our 15-hour flight, but you could have the light meal anytime. And what was unique about Qatar is that instead of having like a meal service time, they actually asked you what time you would like to eat, and they would serve it to you. So you ate on your own time. Like, that's freaking cool. That's pretty cool. They did give us a his and hers amenity kit. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, their amenity kit was good, not bad, but it wasn't the best. That's what I would say would rank behind Emirates when it comes to the amenity kit, because Emirates business amenity kits is like bomb.com. I freaking love their blankets. Qatar's blanket is like so comfortable. It's probably the best blanket that I've had in the sky. Like, it's very comfy. Like, I would take that home. They would charge me. They would know. We had to talk about the meal service. Like, Qatar's meal service, table setting, food, everything is like so over the top. Like, you didn't get that with Emirates. You didn't get this attention to detail. You got a little candlelight dinner, little bread basket, some olive oil and balsamic. Like, they got you. And like, they take it really serious. And I love that. And I love the attention to detail. It didn't feel like you're dining in the sky. It just felt like you were having a nice dinner. Anywhere. There was this like one bread that I kind of did like, which was the one with the like raisins in it. That was kind of yummy. You know what's really yummy though? This like olive oil, like chili, tomato, something sauce that they had was freaking crack. Loved it. Let's talk about this freaking soup. Let's talk about this truffle oil mushroom soup goodness that they had for me. So freaking good, so much texture, so much flavor, like bomb.com, hands down. I could have had 3 servings of that and just shut up and been happy. Oh no, and it came with the crostini. I did not want to share with Don, but I did give him a bite. And Don got like the smoked salmon plate, which was so beautiful, like so beautifully presented, tasted amazing. Like, appetizers so far, y'all, boom, 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 bomb.com. I was trying to be a little healthier, so I got the fish was the entree, and that cod was fucking salty. I'm so sorry. It was salty as hell. I didn't expect that. I love salt, and it was a little too salty, okay? And Don got these, I think it's braised beef cheeks, something beef cheeks. And I ended my meal with some berries and rose water syrup. It was pretty darn good, but I was stuffed. When I tell you stuffed, I was stuffed. And a cappuccino that wasn't too bad. What's so freaking wild, right? What's so freaking wild is that in business class, okay, first class I get it, okay, but in business class, the freaking crew makes the bed for you. Okay, we got pajamas in business class, unheard of. We have the crew making your bed for you. What? So we walked back, we got after the meal, we went back to the bathrooms to change into our pajamas to get ready for bed. And the bed is nicely made. It's a beautiful double bed, like wild. You always gotta make your own bed in business class, okay? You always gotta do your own shit. Like, no one has time to freaking fix your bed for you, which I get. But like Qatar, wow. Service A1. I was so excited when I came back from the bathroom seeing that double bed. I was like, holy shit, this is happening. And of course, you can't forget double bed in the sky and then doors. Oh my God. No foolishness. I repeat, no foolishness was going on in that Middle Eastern aircraft because I do not want to go to jail. And I have expressed that to my husband. No foolishness shall occur on this airplane. Just kidding. We really just knocked out, especially me. I knocked the heck out. We knocked out, well, mostly me. I knocked out. We both knocked out. I didn't even get breakfast. He actually had a light meal in between because he couldn't sleep. After the light meal, then he fell asleep and then we landed. So we both missed breakfast. We slept so good. We slept through breakfast. Our 15-hour flight was more like 5. Pretty much slept for like 10 hours. Pretty much. Actually slept 10 hours.
You did, I did.
Oh.
I slept at 2.
You slept 2 hours total?
I slept at 2.
I don't know. How many hours did you sleep?
2, 3, 4.
For the whole flight?
Yeah. I didn't get that much sleep.
I slept like a baby. I slept 10 hours. So you just laid there?
Yeah.
Sadness. Anyways, I slept really well. And missed breakfast, but it's fine because we're gonna go to the lounge. They're gonna have a lot of food there. And I think it's a la carte anyways, so. My husband knows me the best, so he knows I love the like face mist. I love face mist, like on airplanes. It's just great. My husband brought the face mist from originally from A&A. Love that thing. That is a super hack to make you feel luxurious. Okay, even if you're in an economy using the face mist, you're like, life's great. Honestly, one of my favorite things to bring on an airplane. Let's talk about amenities. We got these kind of like cheap-ish eye masks, some earplugs that I didn't use, but Don did. So their pajamas are, you know, pretty comfortable. And just so you know, the pajamas are for you to keep because ain't nobody want your nasty ass, like, you know, worn clothes. Let's be honest. Nothing else, okay? Don't take anything else. Amenity kit and pajamas, they're yours. Keep it, okay? But everything else, please keep on the plane. It is not a souvenir for you. It's the airplane's property. The bathroom wasn't that big. It wasn't that big. It wasn't that impressive. It was just seemed like a regular sized bathroom with upgraded amenities. Because we missed breakfast, shout out to our Korean flight attendant who took care of us so well. She was so nice and she was like actually nice to us. I don't know how to say it, like genuinely nice. She's probably like one of the first or the best flight attendant that we've had thus far that actually took care of us. And because we missed breakfast, she hooked it up. She gave us a whole bunch of cookies and snacks, coffee and tea in a to-go cup. What? So that we could enjoy it as we're landing. Wild. She was so sweet. But honestly, Qatar crew overall, A1 crew. When I'm telling you, the 15-hour flight went by so fast. So freaking fast. I was expecting to, lounge around in my double bed, watching movies and, whatever. I was expecting at least to have freaking 2-3 meals. No, just ate once and passed the heck out. And when I woke up a little bit to see Dawn eating, and then I was like, all right, what you eating? And by the time the food came out, I was already passed out. So I couldn't even get a bite. Let's give Qatar Qsuites a score. Let's see if they are still the best business class in the sky. Okay, see if the hype is real. Seats, 9 out of 10. Solid, 9 out of 10. The double bed is amazing. Blankets amazing. The fact they make your bed, the doors completely close, okay? It's not like A&A where there's a little gap. It completely closes. It's perfect. It's fucking perfect. Food, 7 out of 10. It could be better. That that mushroom soup was bomb. Other than that, I think everything else just needed a little more love. A little bit. Our entrees were a little, super great. But overall, yeah, food, 7 out of 10. But we can't all be perfect, can we? you know, service is definitely 9 out of 10. Everyone that came across, you know, everyone helped each other. Like, even though our Korean flight attendant was the one that was supposed to take care of us, everyone came by to check on us and to ask us if we needed anything, to take things away, to present things to us. Like, they all worked really as a team, and it really felt like we didn't feel like we were an inconvenience, like on some flights, other flights. They were really freaking hard workers. They are a little overworked. They were hustling, like when it came to this and that. And think about it, like all the attention to detail. They're serving food, they're making the beds, they're taking away the beds. Like, you know, like it's a lot. It's a lot, okay? And they do it with a smile on their face. So Qatar crew, you guys are freaking awesome. Amenities. Overall, I would say 8 out of 10. Because PJs in business class honestly gives you fucking the most points. Like, PJs in business class. Wild. Overall, I would give them a 9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10. Good job, Qatar. Y'all the best. Y'all still the best. I agree. I think that overall Qatar Qsuites is slightly better than ANA The Room, which is one of my favorite ways to fly. I act like one of my favorite ways to fly. Like I flew that shit once. But I do think that Qatar Qsuites is better than ANA and for sure Emirates business class, my opinion. So if y'all want to see how we flew first freaking class from Doha to the Maldives and our experience, watch the next video. It's so crazy. It's freaking wild. I hope you guys enjoyed the review.